What's up, guys? How do you respond when things aren't going your way? You know, when you're getting beat up, when you get kicked when you're down. You know, you're running demos, they're saying no, or maybe they're not showing up, or you're making phone calls, doesn't seem like people are answering. How do you respond when those types of things are happening? There's two types of mindsets in the world: cost versus worth. You know, the scarcity mindset, the low vibration is, what is this costing me? What is this costing me to do this, right? Your family's always, what is that costing you to do that? You know, is it worth taking that action? You know, you go to a menu and you look at the price of the steak instead of just buying what you want. You go shopping and you look at the price tag of the article of clothing instead of just getting what you're worth. You see, the elites look at it in the form of, what is this worth to me? If I take this action, what is this worth? What am I going to get out of this outcome? That is a high vibration. That is a high level of thinking. Perfectionism is the lowest standard that you can possibly try to achieve. Quit trying to be perfect. I am not the smartest guy in the room. There's a lot of people way smarter than me, but I take massive action. That's the key. You just go all out. Life is chaotic. You can't sit there and have all of your ducks in a row. You just go for it. But the real key is when you're getting kicked in the face. Mike Tyson says you have a plan until you get punched in the face. Well, what do you do after you get punched in the face? What are we going to do to correct that today? Massive action. Get right back to the basics. When you start falling off, you get right back to the fundamentals, right? Making the calls, having the right attitude. There's only two things ultimately we can control: action and attitude, man. That's it. So you got to go in, get jacked up, do whatever you got to do, and then you go and you take the imperfect action, not the perfect action. Anybody out there who's feeling like, I just don't know, I don't know enough, or I haven't memorized the script, or yada yada, man, get that out of here, bro. Massive imperfect action. That's what it's about. That's the reason why we've been able to have the success that we've had. So how do we continue to win at a high level? Because we're all taking massive imperfect action. We're not thinking about, what is this going to cost me? We're thinking about, what is the worth of doing this? Cost versus worth. We don't vibrate down here. We vibrate up here. And we bring all of you guys up here and vibrate with us. And that's why we win. Okay? So remember that. Cost versus worth. Take massive imperfect action today and don't worry about the result. Focus on the action and it will happen. All right. Love you guys. Let's rock and roll today. Big Z